Hello and welcome back to Biblical Motherhood. I'm painting my room, so just ignore the top part there. And let's get started. We're going to be reading Isaiah 5, 8, all the way through 30. Okay. Woe to those who add house to house and join field to field until there is no more room, and you alone are left in the land. I heard the Lord of armies say, indeed, many houses will become desolate, grand and lovely ones without inhabitants. For 10-acre vineyards will yield only 6 gallons of wine, and 10 bushels of seed will yield only 1 bushel of grain. Woe to those who rise early in the morning in pursuit of beer, who linger in the evening inflamed by wine. At their feast they have lyre and harp, tambourine, flute, and wine. They do not perceive the Lord's actions, and they do not see the work of his hands. Therefore my people will go into exile because they lack knowledge. Her dignitaries are starving, and her masses are parched with thirst. Therefore Sheol enlarges its throat and opens wide its enormous jaws. And down go Zion's dignitaries, her masses, her crowds, and those who celebrate in her. Humanity is brought low. Each person is humbled, and haughty eyes are humbled. But the Lord of armies is exiled by his justice, and the holy God shows that he is holy through his righteousness. Lambs will graze as if in their own pastures, and resident aliens will eat among the ruins of the rich. Woe to those who drag iniquity with cords of deceit, and pull sin along with cart ropes. To those who say, let him hurry up and do his work quickly, so that we can see it. Let the plan of the Holy One of Israel take place, so that we can know it. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who substitute darkness for light and light for darkness, who substitute bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe to those who consider themselves wise and judge themselves clever. Woe to those who are heroes at drinking wine, who are champions at pouring beer, who acquit the guilty for a bribe and deprive the innocent of justice. Therefore, as a tongue of fire consumes straw, and as dry grass shrivels in the flame, so their roots will become like something rotten, and their blossoms will blow away like dust. For they have rejected the instruction of the Lord of armies, and they have despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore the Lord's anger burned against his people. He raised his hand against them and struck them. The mountains quaked. And their corpses were like garbage in the streets. In all this his anger has not turned away, and his hand is still raised to strike. He raises a signal flag for the distant nations, and whistles for them from the ends of the earth. Look, how quickly and swiftly they come. None of them grows weary or stumbles. No one slumbers or sleeps. No belt is loose, and no sandal strap broken. Their arrows are sharpened, and their bows strung. Their horses' hooves are like flint. Their chariot wheels are like whirlwind. Their roaring is like a lion's, and they roar like young lions. They growl and seize their prey and carry it off, and no one can rescue it. On that day they will roar over it, like a roaring of the sea. When one looks to the at the land, there will be darkness and distress. Light will be obscured by clouds. I think we've all seen a lot of difficulty this year, but if we don't humble ourselves before God and seek Him, uh, well, during the Lord's judgments, we will fall and we will become judged as well. So may we seek the Lord with our whole hearts. May we humble ourselves before Him. May we seek His wisdom and not our own. And may we submit our knowledge and our hearts and our thoughts to Him. Okay, as always, God bless and take care, and please read your Bibles. Bye.